African proverbs express the timeless insight of African people. Wise sayings in the language of Proverbs have been passed down for generations in African culture. African people possess wisdom, expressing the wisdom in an interesting way through use of wise short sayings. A bird that flies off the earth and lands on an anthill is still on the ground. He who digs a grave for his enemy might as well be digging one for himself. If you heal the leg of a person, do not be surprised if they use it to run away. Once you carry your own water, you'll remember every drop. No matter how beautiful and well-crafted a coffin might look, it will not make anyone wish for death. Confiding a secret to an unworthy person is like carrying grain in a bag with a hole. Don't think there are no crocodiles just because the water is calm. The earth is a beehive. We all enter by the same door. If you think you're too small to make a difference, try spending the night with a mosquito. No person is born great. Great people become great when others are sleeping. When you marry a monkey for his wealth, the money goes, but the monkey remains. To love someone who doesn't love you is like shaking a tree to make the dewdrops fall. Love, like rain, does not choose the grass on which it falls. Do not treat your loved one like a swinging door. You are fond of it, but you push it back and forth. One who marries for love alone will have bad days but good nights. Let your love be like the misty rain, coming softly but flooding the river. If a woman doesn't love you, she calls you brother. If anyone makes you laugh, it is not always because they love you. You know who you love, but you can't know who loves you. A happy man marries the girl he loves. A happier man loves the girl he married. If money were to be found up in the trees, most people would be married to monkeys. He may say that he loves you. Wait and see what he does for you. A fish and bird may fall in love, but the two cannot build a home together. In the moment of crisis, the wise build bridges and the foolish build dams. If you are filled with pride, then you will have no room for wisdom. Other people's wisdom prevents the king from being called a fool. One day in the life of a wise man is worth a fool's entire life. It is better to live as a lion for one day rather than 100 years as a sheep. When you show the child the moon, it sees only your finger. We desire to bequeath two things to our children. The first one is roots. The other one is wings. A mother cannot give birth to something bigger than herself. A husband with a good wife will never be on the road without supplies. A home without a woman is like a barn without cattle. Parents give birth to the body of their children, but not always to their characters. A woman is a flower in a garden. Her husband is the fence around it. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. When brothers fight to the death, a stranger inherits their father's estate. When a bitter woman takes over the house, the family she rules is doomed.